So what I have here is an extremely crazy brain-rotting game that I have. Mango Clicker, which I actually came across yesterday itself, and I took yesterday's reward, and I believe it hasn't been 24 hours yet, and my stats um are what you see over here. I've got 639 million mangoes, and the mango rate per second is 773,000 per second. And the amount of golden mangoes I have are 669. Now, what is interesting about this game is it is extremely addictive. So, as you can see, it hasn't even been 24 hours, and I'm on such a stat. And you can't get on such a stat if you're just not too invested in the game. So looking here at the upgrade shop, I this is what I want to show you. So the juicier clicks over here is on level 248. Mango Picker being on 223. Tiny Orchard, level 206. Skibbity. Okay, and um it is an extremely brain-rotting game because why would you name your stuff Skibbity Orchard, Sigma Mango, Riz Factory, Mustard, 6-7, Skibbity Raiders, Riz Guards, and still end up on the page, staying there, playing the game. So yeah, this is truly brain rotting, and um, I wouldn't deny that I still stayed back for the sake of it. So, but I just wanted to see where it would lead me. So it's an idle game. How it basically starts is you click to earn what is mangoes. And from those mangoes that you earn, you can make upgrades where it automatically um, extracts those mangoes for you. Then we've got um, prestige. This is something I've not understood yet. Neither have I understood God Mango. Now moving on to Golden Mango Casino. This is like um, those casinos. This is like a small mini games that you can play over here. Using what you have is the gold mango currency. So what I usually play is the scratch card because it is like there's no way you can lose your money on this. The safest bet. That is something that I play. Then you've got Golden Mango Shop where you can purchase upgrades using those golden mangoes that you have. So I usually go for the power So I usually go for the power boost and the auto clicker. So you hear those um, beats. Those are the clicks you can see right here on the left hand corner. Then um, exchange rates. This is a bit weird. Like I didn't grasp the idea of this. Then moving on to raids, you can raid the people that they are on the leaderboard over here. So we've got 65 people. I believe that is um the number of people there are in the data set right now. So the number of people that are currently playing this game are 65. But I'm not quite sure about if it's an all-time record or just people who are currently online. Then achievements. This is something new. I didn't see this before. Okay. Then you've got the cosmetic shop. Personally, I didn't like any of these. I did buy a face, which is this right here. And then in the inventory is something that I got over, um, which I got by completing tasks, which opened, yes, which got me to open the quest box. the chest, basically. I want to come here and just get my daily reward. That was loud. Okay. Then you can see the leaderboard over here. I am currently on the 3rd position. And this is the next set of quests that I need to complete if I want to get the box. Now what does this say? 350,000 mangoes per second. How come I have 0? Yeah, I have more than that. Okay, then we've got the mango stock market. I've never looked at the stock market, so this is also something that I didn't understand. But I did buy... Okay, I've been rated. I got rated by Gonzo. Gonzo is one of the top players over here. So yes, Gonzo is on the second place on the leaderboard. So honestly, I don't care about that. Because, as much as I'm curious to see the end of this game, because that is usually what I stay for, I do believe that this is kind of gonna be maybe the last hours that I'm playing this game, because as much as I find it addictive, I also find it a bit futile. So my takeaway would be is that if you're going for a really easy way to get gold mangoes, this is my tip number 1. Always go for the scratch card. If you are going for completing the achievements, and if you want to, this is something that I haven't gone through, but tip number 2, if you want to complete the raid, go to the raid and go raid for 1%. The chances of you winning a raid of 1% is very much likely. So here, you get a victory. But whereas if you go for, say, 100%, you are less likely to win it. So, in order to complete the number of raids, I would say if you're just going for the leaderboard, go for 1%. Sorry, the achievements, go for 1%. Then, if you do understand stock market, go for that. It will help you earn more mangoes. I would say don't spend on the cosmetics. That's just a bit useless. And yeah, do a whole lot of upgrades. So yeah, that was it. This is an absolutely truly brain-rotting game that I've seen, and which I also indulged myself in. So yeah, that was it for this video. And but I think it is truly impressive, whoever made this game, to put in so many elements. So this is the main game. I believe this is the main game. Then adding in the upgrades, and the upgrades. Now personalization is where the cosmetics come in. Leaderboard is where the leaderboard comes in. That adds more personalization and a sense of competition. Then achievements give you a sense of accomplishment. The streak makes sure that you come back. And the raid is a very interesting aspect of it, because I have not quite understood how you keep your defenses high. Because over here you can see that the defense is 15, but there are some, there are some places where you see a defense. So the defense over here is 365, and my defense power is higher than that, if that is what we're comparing for the rate of success. And my raid power too is much higher than the defense score of my opponent. So I don't understand how the winning chance over here is 0.52. So yeah, so this is something that I would really love to know from the creator itself, if that is something that they've designed. Personally, this is very interesting. This is very cool. That is one cool thing, like, not one cool, it is one of the very cool things. But this is what piqued my curiosity, the raids and the stock market part, because I in general don't know what the stock market is all about. So that is a fundamental concept that I don't understand. But the mango stock market and the raid are two aspects that I loved about the game, truly. So yeah, that was it for today. And I truly admire this game because I personally did play it. I did indulge myself for more than 24 hours, so yeah, it was a good game. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you'd like.